Free application for federal student aid can be overwhelming for students and families, but being prepared can help ease the stress of preparing for those college costs. Joining me now is Chad Sartini, the Director of Financial Aid, Veteran Services, and Records at Virginia Western Community College. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Chloe.
It really is an overwhelming thing, especially for parents who have a first-time student going off to college. It can be a lot of stuff to think about on top of just financial expenses, but you guys have a great event coming up that's going to help people a lot. But to start off, let's just talk about what is the FAFSA and who should be applying for it, this aid.
Okay, the FAFSA is the free application for federal student aid, and it's the federal form that folks fill out to see if they're eligible for the Pell Grant, for federal student loans. You also fill it out to see if you're eligible for state aid programs here in Virginia, and many colleges and universities require it for their scholarships.
And even if someone thinks, oh, I might not be eligible, do you guys recommend them applying anyway?
Absolutely. One thing you know for sure is if you don't apply, you're not eligible.
Right.
So the form is a lot easier to fill out now. Last year was a very rocky year, as y'all covered in the news, and it was covered all around the country. But they've made a lot of progress. The form is a lot easier to use now, and that's one of the things I want people to know is it's not like last year.
Yes, very simplified from what we're reading about it. If you do complete the FAFSA, what types of aid are you eligible for?
So the big aid program is the federal Pell Grant, and of course grants are money that doesn't have to be repaid. We also will review our in-state Virginia students for the Commonwealth Grant or the Virginia Guaranteed Assistance Program, and even private schools, private universities in Virginia have access to some state grant money called the VTAG.
Amazing. Yeah, there's a lot of great programs out there that people might not know about.
Right.
So it's great to educate yourself in advance. Tell us about the FAFSA Fire event happening this weekend, what people can expect for that.
Sure. So this is our second annual FAFSA Fire event. We held this last year, and part of it was with the new FAFSA coming out last year. We had a great turnout last year. We'll be at the Roanoke Higher Ed Center tomorrow from 3 to 5 p.m. We'll have folks from Virginia Western, Virginia Tech, Radford, Hollins, Ferrum, financial aid professionals from all of those schools there to help folks fill out the FAFSA. Being
I think I remember going through the process myself, and it's a little scary because a lot of these people haven't done it before, but being surrounded by people that know what they're talking about, that can guide you through it, just gives you so much more comfort and eases that stress.
Sure.
Now, the event is free, but you do have to register.
The event is free, and you do register. Registration is on the higher ed website, education.edu. But we're not going to turn folks away if you don't register.
Okay.
So you can come as a walk-in. So
and we've got all that information there on the FAFSA Fire event on our screen. It's also on our website, wdbj7.com.
Awesome.
So lots of options for folks if you're watching this now and you're interested in attending. Thank you so much, Chad, for being here.
Sure, and I do want to thank our sponsors, Delta Dental of Virginia, Spectrum Design, and Access U.
Amazing. Thank you so much again for being here and helping
Thanks
us.
for having me. I appreciate it.
For sure. And we are continuing the conversation on federal student aid.